Our students have joined in from 22 countries. Students have been graduating for the last so many years and settled all over the world. They are today in America, in France, in Middle East, in all the continents.
I have a restaurant chain called Kamasutra restaurant chain in London, Edinburgh, Glasgow, and I also run my travel company head office based in Manchester.
To the owner of Style Plus Group Hospitality and Stay Metro Apart Hotels based in Scotland, and more importantly, a proud alumni of IIHM Kolkata branch.
Yeah, it's a long way from 1997 pass out to Melbourne now.
Right now, working in Edinburgh, Mauritius, as the chef de cuisine. This is amazing. This is after passing out from IIHM, you will be never regret. You will be always in a better place.
And kind of put it out there that if you pass out from IIHM, you don't only have to stick to hotels. There's a whole world of opportunity out there.
You know, I started my career with Hyatt Hotels. I was a pre-opening member for Grand Hyatt Mumbai. Worked for Hyatt for almost 12 years, and now currently I'm at Four Seasons Hotel at the Surf Club.
I would like to thank the team of IIHM for igniting the spark in us to identify our goal so that eventually we get and we can achieve those one day. Dr. Subarnabosh mentioned that when you can dream big. From very beginning, I remember that, and I always worked to be in a position where I would be able to generate employment.
My name is Punrara. I am from Thailand. Basically working in Thailand and living in Thailand.
And I believe that wherever everyone is right now, it has to be attributed to the time spent in IIHM, the 3 years.
And then I have started working with the Oberoi Grand Kolkata, and then worked for some of the big names of the industries. I'm presently working for Al Ghalia company in Bahrain.
Currently working with IIHG as revenue manager in Dubai.
So I would just like to thank IIHM, which they have given me an opportunity, and definitely I look back myself, what I've studied in IIHM has definitely helped me to shape in my career.
Started my career in Singapore. I started my career in Singapore in Marriott, and from there I moved to Four Seasons, studied WSET, I did my level 3, and then I studied about sake. I fell in love about sake when I was in Singapore, and that's how I grew up, and I got another scholarship through my club called Jungle Crow, and that's how I became the sake sommelier. And yes, it's going on. I'm working for Mandarin Oriental.
Pleasure, and it was honor to be study in IHM Pune with such a good faculty. I started from JW at Pune. I worked there for 1.5 years. Then later on, I got opportunity to work in Ritz Carlton, Riyadh.
Mr. Subarnabosh, Mambos, and all other my faculty members through their efforts and their hard working, what I am now.
I started my professional career with the Shangri-La group of hotels in Bangalore, and then I moved to the travel industry, where I joined an Australian-based startup called Luxury Escapes. So last year I moved to Toronto to study more about tourism and how food plays a major role in the industry.
My journey in Australia started back in 2010. It's my 10th year running in the country, presently based at the Melbourne Convention and Exhibition Centre.
I finished my master's and now I'm currently at the Enoteca in the Ritz-Carlton, Barcelona. Well, it's called Hotel Arts, but it's managed by Ritz-Carlton.
I am currently pursuing my postgraduate diploma in hotel management in New Zealand, and it's getting pretty interesting and realistic day by day.
Go back to the memory lane of recalling our association with Mr. Chaudhary, Soma Ma'am, Mr. and Mrs. Bose, Sabu Janatha, and others. It's been a great memory and all the experience that has brought me thus far. As you said, I've worked in Nepal, I've worked in Mongolia, I've worked in Philippines, and at present working with the global office.
I started my career with ITC, Bangalore, Whitefield. After the year, I was also a part of Fairfield Marriott Pune. I was also a part of pre-opening team, where I learned the basics of hospitality and SOPs.
It's been a long journey. I was in the 2008 and 2011 batch. That's what paved the way for many of us to build our careers, particularly me.
I worked initially with Radisson Heathrow for about a couple of years, then we moved back to India. And then I started working with Accor. I was with them for about close to a decade. And my last assignment was with Ibis Kolkata. That helped me connect a lot more with IHM family again, participating in numerous events that, they are great at doing. And
journey with IHM has been for the last 24 years. I'm the batch of 1996, 1999 pass out. I was trained with the Oberoi Grand Calcutta, worked with a couple of chains, Taj, ITC, Claridge's, and now for last 11 years with Hyatt Regency, Hyatt brand, worked with Regency and Park brand.
IIHM. For a great hospitality career, call 9831050000.